I'm going to have a real transparent moment for a second, okay? So I'm like premenopausal. I hit my 40s and like my hormones started going crazy and I started going to this doctor. She gave me these natural like testosterone supplement, like to boost my testosterone because my testosterone level was too low. That's what was off with me, which is not normal, but it was off. This testosterone hit me, y'all. Y'all ain't hearing me, okay?
Yeah, welcome to our life. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, boom.
I was like,
it's like,
I'm like, this is, I mean,
where can I get it next?
And obviously my levels were this was not on a man's level. Like an average man has 10 to 20 times the amount of testosterone in their bloodstream than a woman.
Yeah.
So the level I was at was just kind of like extra healthy woman. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Imagine me back in my 20s, you know? Mm-hmm. And I was like,
I'm on a ride right now.
I mean, my husband was looking like a whole snack. Okay. I'm looking at him cleaning. I'm looking at him bending over. I mean, I'm looking at him like, I will jump you right now. Like, where are the kids at? Right. Yeah. And I'm like, this is how men feel. But 10 to 20 times that?
Yeah.
And I told my girlfriends, I was like, y'all, I have a whole different level of sympathy for men right now at this point. Because I would like be scrolling across Facebook and I would see some fine dude and I'd be like, ooh. And I was like, what are you doing, Rebecca? Like, what is wrong with you? You know, like you're literally like super sexually charged up, right? Yeah. And so what's difficult with you guys is what attracts you to someone is going to be the physical to even initially talk to them. But then the one thing that gets you in trouble is that you're sexually attracted to them and you want to have sex. Mm-hmm. And trying to be casual and not lead someone on and not get too deep into something, that doesn't go together, right? So the very thing you're driven to do, driven biologically, I don't care what your faith is, I don't care who you are, biologically, men are driven to have sex. And that little testosterone test I'm telling you guys about right now, driven. Yeah. It is part of your makeup. God made you this way, right? And there's just no way around it. And so you guys have it's rough. If you're really not wanting to go there, this is why you have men that will be sleeping with one woman, but they're dating other women, but they keep that one woman they're sleeping with. And women don't understand that. Like, wait, so one of the things I've learned over time is that a lot of the time men will still be sleeping with somebody all the way up while they're dating someone they're very serious with. But if they're abstinent, and the women who are celibate and abstinent don't want to hear that, right? Because that is like, what's wrong with these men? They're not built like us. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes women get the knowledge that, oh, he was still sleeping with his ex or still sleeping with someone all the way up till we got engaged this is really common, you guys. Mm-hmm. And it's the kind of stuff that breaks women's hearts because they're like, how could he love me? How could we be, ready to be getting married? And he was still that drive, and I look at any man that abstains based on my feelings from when I was hopped up on testosterone. Okay. Any man that abstains, I feel like you're on a whole nother level. You're just on a whole nother level. There's going to have to be spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you're going to have to be so deeply committed to that thing, you know what I'm saying? It's going to have to be, it's spiritual. Yeah. It's going to have to come from something real deep to overcome that natural drive that God puts in you to have sex. So that's why there's just not a whole lot of men that are abstinent, period.
Yeah.